What is up, you guys? I am checking in from Hong Kong, and I'm just stunned by the cityscape here. I really think this is one of the most beautiful skylines ever.
Of course we keep on going, though everybody know it. The truth about our way we tied and loosens up. I'm so
It's just beautiful. Like, look where I am right now, and then all the skyscrapers, and you know, I'm just feeling great. I'm checking in Hong Kong. I'll show you all these skyscrapers. Like, New York is nice, but I really think Hong Kong has the most beautiful skylines ever in the world. Like, every angle that I am filming right now is like a skyscraper and is something. It's crazy. I love coming here. My family is here, so I get to come here every year just to, you know, visit and eat great food and like really just take in the city. If you guys want to come see this exact same view I have right now, make sure you come to Wan Chai Ferry Pier. Get here through Wan Chai Station by the MTR, and then you will get the same view as I have right now. Guys, if you want a nice view of Hong Kong when you're on public transport, make sure you go on the front of the seat so you get the entire view of your journey. What is up, you guys? I am currently roaming in the streets of Hong Kong, and I am just walking along these tiny alleyways where you can practically find anything you need, ranging from clothes to food to grocery shopping, actually. So yeah. I started off on Pottinger Street. Once you get there, all you have to do is just get lost in one of the corners, and yeah, it might be a long way hike up to the mid-levels, which has a lot of bars and also connects to Soho. So yeah, I'm already panting. Guys, there are so many different little stores around these streets. Like, you have bars like that where you can just go for happy hour, which has really good prices in Hong Kong, by the way. Or you can just be like me and grab some street food, and then you can just eat on the street for cheap. But yeah, make sure you do discover places. There are so many different bars and restaurants, it's crazy. I swear, if you were to eat a new restaurant every single day in Hong Kong, it will probably take you like 30 years. I'm currently at Lok Wai Estate to take a nice picture for the gram, but as you can see, there's so many people here around. Things we do for Instagram. Guys, now I am on the second location to do our Instagram tour of Hong Kong. Alright, if you come to Hong Kong and don't try the food, what are you really doing in the city? Because it is known for, I think, two things: the scenery and the food. If you come to Hong Kong without trying the food, what are you really doing here then? You must try the food. So here is a quick lightning round of what you must try whenever you're visiting this city. Let's go. The first thing you have to try when you're in Hong Kong is dim sum, because dim sum is literally the heart of Chinese cuisine. If you're ever in Hong Kong and you don't try dim sum, you're not doing Hong Kong right. For all of those out there that don't know what dim sum is, it's like basically Chinese tapas. You have different plates, you order different things, you share with a bunch of people, and you just get so much joy out of it. Most of the dishes are steamed, fried. Yeah, mostly steamed and fried, alright? The top two things you should order at dim sum is har gow and siu mai. Har gow is like a shrimp dumpling, and then siu mai is a pork dumpling. And it's dumplings. Dumplings are the best things in the world. So try dim sum. Try dim sum. Try dim sum. Now, for those who are willing to take that extra step and dive into the real heart of Hong Kong, you must go to Cha Chan Teng's, and they are the best bang for your buck. You get such amazing food, and it's seriously one of the best things that Asians have ever invented. And for those of you who don't know what Cha Chan Teng is, it's basically a Hong Kong style Western cafe that are all spread across the city, and you can order basically what we would like to consider it as comfort food. So my favorite pick is the satay beef noodle soup with a side of scrambled eggs and finishing it off with an iced lemon tea. Just thinking about it, it's making me drool. If you guys are too scared to try it, because it is very hectic, first of all, it's very fast paced, it's all about efficiency. If you're there for good service, don't bother going, because chances are you're gonna get yelled at, and if you're not ready for it, try it in your local cities. You know, if you're in a major city like Toronto, New York, Los Angeles, Vancouver, San Francisco, the list goes on, chances are there are probably Cha Chan Teng's in your local area, in Chinatown, in your local Chinese suburb, that would kind of ease your way into Cha Chan Teng's. And again, I highly recommend going to a Cha Chan Teng when you're in Hong Kong. Okay, now I know that this is not necessarily a Hong Kong dish, and it's not actually at all, but if you're there and you're not planning to go to Beijing anytime soon, make sure you try out Peking duck, because I get so much joy out of eating Peking duck, and it's literally, oh, you know what? You just gotta try it to believe it. Now, if you are on a budget, this restaurant or like this chain is your savior, because it is so cheap, so efficient. You don't need to know the language to get through this. Make sure you head on over to Fairwood Cafe. Logo is, I'll insert the logo so you recognize it. It's in bright orange, and it is literally the most efficient restaurant chain ever. You go into the restaurant, you look at the menu, and they switch it out every day so it's different, but it has English and Chinese, so you're good to go. So you look at the big menu, pick what you want, usually ranging from $5 to $7 Canadian. Head on over to the cashier, pay with whatever cash, credit, octopus card, and then you grab a number, head on over to the food board, collect your food, sit down. If you're a loner and if you're a solo traveler, this is one of the best inventions ever, because you don't have to really talk to anyone. No waiters exist at these restaurants. You're just there to eat. You know, you're there to eat, pay your dues. And you know what the best part of this concept is? There's no tip, because there are no waiters. So you don't have to tip anything. So you just figure it out yourself, and it's in English and Chinese again. So if you're on a budget, that is a highly recommended place to go. Again, it's called Fairwood Cafe. Oh, and not to mention, the food is actually pretty good. I really feel like Hong Kong is one of those cities where being bougie and being on a budget has such a big difference. So for example, I was just talking with the Fairwood Cafe where you're paying $5 to $7 for some bomb-ass food. But then if you want to be a bit more bougie and eat brunch or dinner with the most beautiful view of Hong Kong, make sure you go to Hutong at 1 Peking Road in Tsim Sha Tsui. Alright, now it's a bit more expensive, but honestly, the food is fantastic, and the view, not to mention, is stunning. So it's literally dinner or brunch with a view. And I decided to opt in for brunch because they have free flow Vive Clicquot. So that's what sold me. Free flow champagne with a bomb ass view, some bomb ass food, and the ambiance is pretty good too. Hong Kong is the food capital, and if you're there, you're not gonna starve because you will find something to eat and you will find something you like, and you will leave that city remembering the taste of good food. Anyways, please subscribe, and if you have any questions about Hong Kong, leave it in the comments below. I'm sure I can help answer any questions you might have regarding the city.